Today we're playing some green-white scales. Had pretty good success with the black-green, so let's try green-white with Oust. If Oust is bad, I'm gonna try Path, and if Path is bad, I'm gonna play black. So, but yeah, let's see. Boom says he's been doing pretty good with the deck. So, I had a very good league last one. I beat Amulet, beat Prowess, beat Jaunt, and beat Red Green Titanship with Seismogrify. And only lost to e-tron, and my e-tron opponent had turn 3 Tron with an Expedition Map that didn't pop, and they had two removal spells. Like they had Wretched Bomb and Warping Wall, which is very good against scales sometimes. And on top of that, they had double Reality Smasher into Ballista, so it was a bit tough. I think I could have won. I was also on the draw, so I basically killed me turn 5, no big deal with double swing. But I guess that happens. Well, than that, like the list felt great. I beat the Prowess matchup with some tight play, I would say, and some removal. And I beat the Shadow matchup. My opponent was not very experienced in the matchup. You could tell. It also will happen, right? Playing Gideon Ravensword. Wow. Why wouldn't you capitalize the S as well? No value. So Monster Trust is the Discord link. Alright, I like this hand, whatever. Play a Worker, play a Welding Jar, all the good stuff. I like to play this one of... I can play this first. This guy can be completely with scales, so this looks cool. Let's see. He also dodges Colligan's Command, he can block Lurrus. It's not, I can guess, it can block Nifmizet, Reborn. Opponent is maybe on the Devoted Druid deck, or maybe on Hammer. That's a nice one. Let's give it runes. Maybe that's both Devoted Druid or Hammer, I have no idea. Oh, okay, in this case, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play Scales, and I play a Worker. And maybe I should play this guy. Maybe this is a 3/3 next turn. What the hell is this? There's red tickets. So we are dead next turn. If we don't have easier. I guess if we draw Ballista, we're not dead. Ballista? Did not come, the Ballista. I can make this a 4/4. Kind of aggressive, I kind of like that. Better use our mana, so why not? Of course, I wish it was a Ballista, but I guess we just attack this guy. This guy not because they block and it's kind of bad. It's a free attack. They can block and tap. Maybe I should attack first. That was a mistake. I should attack first. That was obviously bad. We maybe just dead next turn. They are busier. They have infinite mana, and if they have infinite mana, they can find a Ballista. They don't block anyway. They can also have the Finale. That's a Mishra's Bubble. So that is our top deck for the game. These are remedies, no problem. Yep. Or the or alright, so we were killed turn 3, the magic of magic. Alright, so I guess I like Oust. Oust not being instant speed is really, really bad in this matchup. I like this guy, you can end Devoted Druid with it. Not much more, honestly. So I got the animation models because I don't think they will do anything. Stonecoil Serpent at least is a baddie, they're gonna hit them. That deck is cool. I think the deck is well positioned, Devoted Devastation. I want the mimics, I want the steerings to look for Ballista because our best card. I don't think this will come up. Alright, this was not the best, but I mean, my opponent killed me turn 3. I didn't know I was playing against the deck, right? We even had mana, like, removal in their main deck. But, you know, I don't know, somehow I like more how the blacklist is built. Maybe it's because I built it myself, you know, and I'm biased like that. But I really like the density of stuff we have going on here. Not so much removal, not so much caring about... I think it scales at the best when it doesn't have to care about your opponent. Of course, sometimes you have to care about your opponent. My opponent played for a total 1 minute 20 seconds. Okay, that's a ballista at least, but it's not scales. No Diana Overborn. I guess I'll keep this hand. We have Pithing Needle. Okay, this hand is actually good. Never mind. So I'm gonna go Diana Overborn first. So next turn I can... If they play a Birds of Paradise, I can kill it with the ballista. They play Give it a Runes is also not the best, but not the worst either. Wow. Turn 1, Caustic Caterpillar. Sounds okay. They can kill this, which is annoying. May I just play a Hangalack? May I just play the Hangalack, not even... If they tap out, I play Scales Ballista. Yep, that sounds good. And I guess I'll play the... Yes, so I'll play Hangalack here, not even do anything, just bait. Maybe they want to kill it. I'm not gonna grab, because I can grab next turn into the Ballista, make it a 4/4. If they keep mana up, not a big deal. We can play Pithing Needle main Caustic Caterpillar. So they don't keep mana up. Cool. See guys, plays coming through. You ping this guy. And then we can actually just... So now they're tapped out, so they cannot activate that thing. Pink. The plan comes to fruition. They attack, they cannot really... If they block, they lose this for 1 ping, and I think that's not in their interest. We next turn can play Pithing Needle and Ozolis, and even stack this guy if we want to make this guy bigger for some reason. They could also have another Caustic Caterpillar, but that means we also get to kill their... I mean, we still have Lurrus, right? So maybe we just wanna... If we draw White Swords, maybe just put Lurrus in hand and play Pithing Needle. Or Ozolis. Pithing Needle means that we don't die to the combo. They could have 5 mana here, which would mean a 2/2 Ballista. Not the most scary, honestly. If they play a Vizier, the thing is with Vizier that we can respond to this untap, right? By pinging it, right? And then they just untap it. So if I kill this now, so the thing is, they'll put a -1 counter, nothing will go in, but then on the stack I'll just ping it. I guess they will, oh, they can just activate it again. Yeah, so I actually need to kill this right now. So that's a maybe mistake to let this go. Because if I don't kill this right now, they will untap it and they actually can make infinite mana. So let's kill it now. Because they can just keep paying because this Weasley doesn't get any -1 counter. Okay, so we put the 2 ping counters here and we're probably gonna get the land, just gonna get the plains. Yeah, of course we lose a Ballista, which kind of stings. But we can get our... maybe should... Nah. It's okay, it's okay. So this dies, unless they have like Snakeskin Veil or Blooming... Yeah, I need to kill it now. It could be that they have a protection spell and then we're dead. I didn't play around that. But I think I couldn't play around a protection spell, right? Because... Yeah, this dies, yeah. Now this guy, should have taken the land, I don't know. But I can still name... Alright, so... Getting a Lurrus in my hand, play Ravager. I can also just play everything and get Lurrus in my hand next turn. Alright, so we'll start by playing lands, playing the Ozolith. I'll name the Voted Druids. Okay, the Speeding Nail is coming through already. So we'll do it now before they get to do things. Next time we have Lethal, so... yeah, it was important to kill it there. Yeah. I had not played against this deck in a long time, so... I was a bit losing hands. That means they're dead, right? Sack, 3 counters here, 3 top tiers, yeah, that. Unless I play Force of Vigor, man, I'm so tired of Force of Vigor. Why are they free spelled in my modern deck, in my modern games? I think my opponent doesn't have it though. I guess there's a comeback mechanic, so I can get Lurrus and play Hangavag in hand. So I can sack here, put 5 counters here, 4 counters here. I think that will be enough, right? That's 5, 7, 8. Yeah, I think that's in. Man, let me count. So I put 5 counters here. That's gonna be 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 8 is 16. Yeah, that's lethal. So we don't need to do anything else. With that Force of Vigor, that Force of Vigor. We still have a second Hangavag plus a Ravager. So plus the Lurrus in hand. Alright, now on the draw it's tougher. Yeah, they play the Caterpillar, so maybe the Welding Jars are good. I mean, on the draw, I have less time for my... I just think Stonecoil Serpent is not gonna do enough in this matchup. In the draw, like, yeah, I need to find my oust. It's funny how, like, I've been, like, so it happens so often, right? Even against pretty good players that... Alright, that's a no-lander. Okay, this guy loses to the combo. I don't think we can keep this hand, right? I mean, we just die to the combo. Or nothing. He also a double scale, so maybe that could compensate. But yeah. I need to move. Alright, whatever. So this hand didn't work out, but I don't want to go to 4. I think I put the Mimic back and the Welding Jar back and be very, very sad when I put this on green and then I draw the oust. But I think this hand gives us a better chance. Okay, Giver, it's okay. Okay, this is not a bad start. So, what's my favorite scales deck color-wise? Like what I like them. Oh shit! Oh boy, that was so close. What I like the most is mono green. It's always felt my favorite. But I also really like black green. I like the okay. I'm actually answering this question as shitty as you can answer. My favorite is mono green. That's the short answer. I like mono green because you get to play a lot of utility lands. The deck always works. You never have like awkward mana with mono green. Okay, so if my opponent finds an answer to this, we are dead. Guys, dead. Okay, so also my opponent needs land though, so they could have kept this up and tapped this, but whatever. Yeah, next turn we can do some stuff. So mono green is my favorite kind of deck. I feel just it's so cool to play a mono green deck in Modern. I really enjoy monocolored decks in general. My opponent has Casting Caterpillar and a payoff with die. But if not, we definitely have a shot, I believe. So we draw something like a Ballista or something, of course. Reaction Revoker, I mean, it's good. It's good. We're both kind of not letting each other do our thing. But I don't know what they will name. Alan Ravager is a good draw. Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. But Ballista also kills this. How can I be so blessed? So it's too bad that obviously we I do it now, they will tap, and I'll kill these two, I believe. Holy shit, really? We even get to get value from the Snakeskin Veil? I was gonna do the Snakeskin Veil just for... This is such a bad path to exile from my opponent. Maybe just let it go to protect the Vizier. Just kill this. You are that. You are that. So now I need to have an answer to this. So now I need to have an answer to this and another Vizier, which seems unlikely, right? And next time we have Ravager plus Pump. Make a big dude. Dude, how did I get, like... Oh. A shock? Why would you shock there? I guess a misclick. So they need, like, an answer to this plus a Devoted Druid, like a Vizier Remedies. That's why I wanted to kill it right there. It's kind of nice that Vizier Remedies is a 2-1. They could have a Vizier here. They could also short... Oh, there's a Walking Ballista. Okay. He got a Balau. So I can just ping it back. Yeah. I cannot really cast Lurrus because I have only green. Can mean it's a 6/6 sack pressure next time. Could attack, put them at 7. I think that attacking is just the best, right? You're on to 7 and he got a Balau. This guy's Vizier Remedies and the Void, they're not from the same set, no? They got Force of Vigor here, so yo. I guess you would have done it before. I mean, I've been saying this so much, but Force of Vigor is brutal. So here we can sack this end of turn, attack for 4, 6. Maybe I just want to attack and force a block. Is it they don't double block, we win. Scourge is also if they tap out, we win. So if they tap out, we just win, right? So it's fine. If they got Lures in hand, it's rough for them. When there's 3 cards in hand, they could have Path to Exile. That wouldn't. It's a bit easier. That's scary. That's this thing that can look for things. But now they're tapped out, so I think we're just gonna go for it. They actually cannot have Force of Vigor, right? So, alright, we won. Again, my opponent died on board. just in case. Pithing Needle won us this match big time. Cool. Pithing Needle really did it here. If it was not for the Pithing Needle, we were dead. So I was very lucky to win here. But I mean, maybe this makes a case for having a Pithing Needle, right? Yeah, the changes I would make to these is I would probably play a Relic instead of these. And I'll probably either not play the Decay or not the Assassin's Trophy and play the Pithing Needle. Pithing Needle is just so flexible. But Assassin's Trophy is also kind of nice. Close, close, close. I don't know why this is still here from this game. So yeah, so far the deck felt good. I mean, just Scales doing Scales things, you know. We never drew Oust, which is the only white card this deck is playing. We could also play like a two Thoughtses here instead of these cards. I'm not super high on the cards. Abrupt Decay can also be pretty nice against your prowess. So is Assassin's Trophy actually. Now I want to cut the Decay for a Pithing Needle. So many choices. Maybe we just want to play one more black source though, because I really struggled to get both black and green. Or maybe just one more green source. Maybe instead of the Blink Mount, we want a Pendelhaven. That sounds okay, right? Gives us one more green source. And oh, it's close. It's very, very close. These choices probably don't matter in the grand scheme of things, but sometimes they do. This reached. The other Druid is cool though. It's a cool deck. I think it's really well positioned. But also at the same time there's so much removal, right? So nice, man. I'm glad to hear that. I will make sure to let Wizards know so they can give me my fair share. Yeah, this deck it's not easy by any means. Double animation module. I guess his hand is alright otherwise, so yeah, it has a long learning curve and it's taxes. Okay. It's taxes deck. I'll just go ahead and play the animation module here. They could be pretty tough if they have a turn 3 Ghost Quarter Boy. I also wanted to play animation module to play around Thalia. Okay, that's one under. So I can play the second animation module on the second on the Scales, and then play. It's not that interesting. I think I'll just play these. So I like to play Llanowar Reborn like these a lot, because it basically doesn't commit anything to the board. It sets you up for the next turn. Because this is always a tap land, right? And you have a server that can block. I mean, it's unlikely they will block. Also, it could be that we just want to, when they put this at, it could be that we just want to hold up mana, and when they put this at 3, we just proliferate it to 4. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Is that a play though? When they put this to 3, we just proliferate it to 4. It's pretty cheeky. I don't want to tag in there to their like 2-drop or whatever. I'll pass. Let's see. So they will play a 2-drop almost for sure here. Yeah, I will not proliferate it now. Maybe keep it at 2. That would be maybe smart. The Thalia, don't really care. So we would have lost a Zero here, so it's fine. We can kill the Thalia with Scales and the... Oh, the problem is the Scales can cause 1 more mana now. Oops, maybe I got a bit eager. Like, maybe I got a bit too cute there. But if they put it at 3... Oh, they keep it at 2, smart. And I guess I could put a counter here. Oh, they draw a cost score, so I guess they can have the... Stoneforge. Maybe I just misplayed there big time. Maybe I should just play the Scales. Be happy, you know. Maybe end of turn, put a counter here. Mull the Skyclaves. Okay. Maybe end of turn, I just put a counter here, and then I put another counter in my turn. I guess I can block. Yeah, that was just bad play. They could let resolve and then get a 3-drop. Yeah, we just lose, right? Because they will get these. Ugh, that was so bad. That was so bad. Okay, I kind of threw this game by making this plays. I'm gonna just... should we concede here? Skyclave. At least the Skyclave will just take this animation model, which just doesn't do anything right now. Funny that they would do this. That doesn't make any sense. They should just take the Scales. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of misplayed here. Very big time. I guess they could have another Skyclave. Oh, that's so good. Actually, very good. Leonin Arbiter. Oh my god. At least they don't go for this somehow. And that means... Oh, shit, actually, this is so bad by them. Okay, my opponent is also not playing the tightest. It's gonna beat them to Ravager later, so I'll keep it. They could have another Skyclave though, which could be annoying. It's a ticket, so... Alright, so what we're gonna do here... They cannot path us. They could Skyclave us. But yeah. We ping here. Those coordinating hands when they're missing land, that is also kind of rough, I guess. Play this. We play the Ozolith. We could kill these, and there's no way they can actually just cast them all, right? Like for 3. We could pay this. We could kill this guy if something happens. I just chill. If we draw land, we basically have a infinitely large ballista. This can block very well. Opponent did not have another 3-drop. Yeah, this has not been... Oh, Philorine. Thalia, number 2. Sure. Can also ping it. This kind of protects us from Path to Exile, funnily enough. You know what I mean? Like, this is not that bad. Like, this is the minted kind of Path to Exile us right now. So if we draw, like, a land, I think we're in a great shape here. They could have Skyclave Operation. That would be the only card that scares me. I think he's just gonna go for it, though. Like, now they're taxed here. So this is not possible to path. So we only lose to Skyclave, but I'm pretty sure they had Skyclave, they could have Skyclave me already. Right? Maybe there was another line that was safer. Probably there was, but I don't know, I'm playing kind of reckless. No Skyglade, bro? Nope. Alright. Thanks, Talia. Alright, so we worked out even though we kind of misplayed. It's always nice. Eating is also very good. Here. Mission module. I guess Metallic Mimic is... Oops. Tone is great, actually. And... Stonecoil serpent, they have like 0. He blocks the flyers though, so he could be relevant. I think animation mode is kind of bad because they kind of attack our lands so much. Not sure about this though. Sounds okay. By okay, I mean pretty good. I can go Scales turn 1. We can go Worker Llanowar Reborn tapped, or just do nothing. Opponent has mulligan into 5. Okay. They have the Just Bile, I would say. It's adjusting to get the Bile. You could play Ingmoth and Ravager. Could also play Ravager next turn. Yeah, almost for sure I'll play the... Oh, that's Jump Razor. Should I play the Ravager? Should I play the Ballista? I think playing the Ravager just made the Ballista the Worker. So you have Skyclave is bad. Tough choices here. Hello, mate Bullen. Good. I just started. I'm going 1-0. Beat Devoted Devastation with your Pithing Needle on the sideboard. I was kind of trashing on it, and then I drew it two games in a row and won me the game, so... I could play Ravager. Next turn, I could either Gem Razor, this. I could also just... If my goal is to Gem Razor, I just Worker. But can I kill? Not really, no. Unless I don't have Wellinger in my deck either way. So, okay, so I'm gonna hope that my opponent just... I will play off Llanowar Reborn here and pass, and hope my opponent doesn't have like God's Quarter, like 11 having to into God's Quarter. My opponent misplayed last game. It's kind of pretty good. Like, I'm playing Taxes. I beat them last game. I think my opponent kind of misplayed though, but I also misplayed, so... okay, my opponent did it all. GW Runes. Okay, so they could have Battle School. They have Battle School and another card in hand. So they could have Battle School here. We could Gem Razor on the bottom, actually. This is kind of hilarious. So they have Battle School here. You could Gem Razor, kill these. We also play Ravager and just win the next turn if they have to like do something stupid. Because they can also Skyclave next turn, the Gem Razor. That's kind of annoying. I think he's on Death and Taxes. They're on Death and Taxes. Gem Razor is just great, man. What can I say? Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go for Gem Razor, kill the Vial. Makes them so much more predictable. And if they have a path for this, then they don't get to put the Battle Skull in play. So the original Gem Razor is really good against Counter Creator. It's really good against... Oh, they have a loot, actually. It's really good against... oh, Talia. What is it good against, too? Yeah, I mean, it's just generally, it's a 6/6 now that tramples. Okay, if they put the battle skull down and they block me with the Talia and the battle skull, I can put the Talia first, and they will deal me 2, and then I will kill both battle skull and Talia, so I'm kind of fine with that. So it's playing dead on taxes. I just have these for draw. Okay, that's not good. Okay, they do get the battle skull down. So next turn, we can play double Ravager, and the turn after just kill them with Ima's Nexus, so this is also fine. So I don't know what they do here. Maybe they triple block me. This is a cool battle skull. My opponent is going full art. So yeah, Jim Razor, like, of course, Nature's Claim is also very good, but also Nature's Claim doesn't stop the Chalice, right? That can be an issue. Okay, my opponent has 1 card left. They're drawing. So, man, if they're drawing, they go down to 1 land. Okay, so they got a Path to Exile, though. Another land. And drawing again? Nope. It's a while. Okay, 0. Yeah, also making things non-artifact is really hot. Yeah. So one little trick though. Oh, that's actually good. I could name Ether Bile. So okay, guys, if I attack and they block with this and they give me protection, this falls off. Mate opponent doesn't know this. Also name Styling Clearing with this, so they cannot draw. I think I just attack first. I don't think they will. Maybe they do give protection. I don't know. Oh no, opponent, you don't know this interaction? Oh no. My opponent is like, hi. I'm an idiot. Okay, I am the idiot actually. Well, they take 4, then they win 4. Okay, that was bad. Don't do that at home, kids. That was just a bad play. Yeah, you're right. I'm just a goon. So I play Needle. Oh, the Needle costs 2. Target. I'm playing the Ravager. And grafting. Alright, that was a mistake. Don't do that. I don't know. I'm playing pretty bad today, not gonna lie. So Conan has 0 cards in hand. They're drawing 1 now. They could draw another 1, but then they cannot path us. So they need to draw exactly Skyclave Apparition. If they play this card, they're dead to the Igma. If they have a path, it really sucks, though. So maybe I don't even block. So if I block and they have path, ugh. Okay, I'll just take it. Fuck it. Can I get Lurrus in my hand next time? Play Pithing Needle. Play the card. Yay. Play an Arbiter. Oh my god. How many times does this happen, dudes? The people just die and they're dead. Like they just get themselves killed dead on board. No flyers around. Yeah, my brain is just not possible. That doesn't deal well with Pithing Needles. Why would you play it? It's better to keep this card in your hand. Yeah, Pithing Needle just, makes my brain race and then just... Good job. Dude, that's I feel that this is a problem. Sometimes I feel that if you play more, it's worse. Because then you play with people like this that they die for. And then you get used to it, and then you go to a Mox, and you lose the games. If you want to find a match, I will go. Yeah. So Gem Raid is just pure gas, man. Like killing that Bile meant that I didn't have to play against around instant speed apparition. It just meant so many things. Sendo 007, my opponent. Also Lurrus Gamer. Man, I have done a lot of non-landers today. Like a lot. The thing with the non-landers, you don't even need to think, do I want to keep this? You just don't keep it. I think I'm gonna put back a land. It's kind of greedy, but I kind of like having all these spells against the Thoughtseize deck. And I'm probably gonna put back the Phyrexia score, and I'm gonna regret it, hopefully not. At least we get to get the skills down because we're on the play. My opponent did not mulligan. Is my opponent... Ooh, that looks like a Giant Shadow. Yeah. Giant Shadow is the opponent. I'm gonna close the window. It's getting cold. Inquisition of Kozilek. I have a lot of stock on this Stonecoil Serpent Bullen. Hope it does what it's supposed to be doing. Now my hand is gas, that's also true. But to be fair, my opponent has a lot of stuff. They take the Stonecoil Serpent. Wow. I always yield to this because I sometimes skip the turn when I see this. Alright, I'm gonna play the Ballista here. I mean, if my opponent has a ton of removal, I'm mulligan, so this is gonna be really rough. I think I kinda have to play it, right? My opponent has like removal into... Does it go if? Basic 4 is so bad in their deck. I think it's just like the worst. Like maybe they play around Blood Moon, but I just feel it's like ugh, ugly, Okay, bro. Nothing could keep us together. Yeah, I'm not I don't think I'm gonna try to make my Ballista out of range. My Ballista's dead. They fear the Serpent, that's for sure. Maybe I have Collian's Command in their deck. They do fear the Serpent. Fear of the Serpent. If I... I guess I want to attack because, I mean, I know they play Shadows and stuff, but... They most likely have a removal spell here, right? I'll play the Ravager, hold this Ballista. Maybe I could have gotten Blurs in my hand. And maybe it could have been a play. Yeah, maybe I have Astrophy, you're right. Alright, that allows them to play most likely Shadows next turn, but we also have a kind of a good, because they have basic Forest here, it's kind of awkward for them, I guess. Huh. That's their top deck. So they didn't have a land last turn that was better than Forest. Yeah, maybe I have Decay. If they decay my Ravager, I probably put their counters on the Inmoth. They can't really deal with lands that well. I want to try to make this work on Naya Scales, the Witch's Oven. Not Witch's Oven, Gingerbread Cabin. Just feels so cool to be able to like fetch for an artifact. That's a Roif. Okay, if we draw a Nozolith, we win, I believe. So summon it, guys. Oust. Oh, that's actually really good, right? I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's not the best. Allows me to attack. So I could play House Ballista. They gain 3 life. Not the best. They also missed the land drop. So this puts it second from the top. So if they don't have a lands on the card they drew or the card they're drawing next turn, they're also not getting a land the turn after. This is just good, I guess. I'm just gonna do this. Next turn I can get Lurrus in my hands. Yeah, just attack. Next turn I can get Lurrus in my hand and play the turn after. Hopefully we draw a land, we can get a Stonecoil Serpent back. I don't know what you think, Bullen, but I've been playing 24 lands on black-green, and it feels really good because the reality is that with Lurrus you never like actually flood. You always have something to do with your mana. Okay, now they can get a land back. Playing Ren 6? Just to point this out, they're playing Ren 6. Shock. I don't know what they do. They may be dead here. Monastery. Wow. You cannot really play Lurrus in mono green. So I don't really love it in mono green. Let's see. A worker is also a great draw. Let's count. So we can make this a 5/5. We attack. Let's say, yeah, let's just try this. Why are they playing Ren 6? And Monastery Spear? Attacking them, right? I'm playing 3 steerings for 24 lands. That allows me to, not in this version, but this version is your list. That allows me to, so if they block the Ravager, I just sack put everything on their Ballista. If they block the Ballista like they do, I just do this. And then I sack the Ravager to itself. So actually, I mean, I didn't float at all because I always had Lurrus, you know? Like, I feel that with Lurrus, you actually want to play a lot of lands. And Ancient Steerings also kind of prevented me from flooding. So overall, I was pretty happy. I can show you the list. This is the black-green version. I was not too impressed with neither Abrupt Decay or Assassin's Trophy, because basically when I drew them, I couldn't cast them. I went 4-1, I only lost to E-Tron. But I kind of like this split of stuff. The only card I'm thinking of changing is a Blinkmoth Nexus for a Pendelhaven, like you do in your list. Because I really want like consistency. I really want to be able to cast my spells. You know? And I like the one-offs, like Metallic Mimic, Spellscast, Silverseer. That split has also worked really well. But now we're playing against John Shadow. I guess you bring in the Veils, right? Do you also... It's not really John Shadow, it's John Prowess. They play Goyf. I guess I play the Relics too. We need a lot of cards here. This is an easy one. What do you even cut, man? Throne of Gather thing is not very good in this matchup. But what do you even cut? You have 65 cards to bring. Like, you got what? Animation module, maybe? Steerings? I guess Steerings is not that good. What do you cut in this situation? Like, I feel like I'm done cutting cards. That's what I was saying, that I don't want to bring in Bale. So if I cut Bale, this is perfect, right? And I already have 3 Ozolith, which I don't want to go lower. I think the Relic is really good. Also, they're playing Ren 6. Maybe the Stonecoils, Serpents. I guess I can do this. Play 1 Stonecoil, 1 Bale. They were really afraid of the Stonecoil, though. So maybe just... Yeah. Maybe we don't want 4 hours. Maybe 3 hours is okay. They also fetch a lot, so oust is basically mean just shuffle your card. Yeah, I just play one of each. I just feel these, it just adds. You know, the Steelbird Seer, it basically ate, it died, of course, the 2 times I cast it, so it never did anything, but they killed it instead of a Ravager, for example, in one of the situations, which was... I'm going to keep this hand, even though it's not super exciting. It casts Lurrus. I have one Veil only. Did I cut the Veils? No, I didn't even bring the Veils. Yeah, I just think, you know, it's not great. When I kept 7, I'm going to keep 7 as well. This is not awesome hand, but we have Lurrus, so... One did not play... I don't know, it felt a bit weird what they were doing. Why would you play Renan 6 and Monster Spear? I think they should just be much more worried at killing us rather than getting lands into play. Oh, wow. Really? Just like this? Okay. I guess I'll just play Scales. Pass it on. Next turn we can play Hangout with Wallinger Protection, which is pretty good. Dude, it's so nice to play Harness Scales with Harness Scales. It just feels like another deck, you know? No green, so no void. Alright. Weird. So this is their top deck, right? Or the card they drew with the bubble. I'm guessing they have a Fatal Push or a Bolt or something, because it doesn't make sense otherwise. I'm gonna play a Hangout anyway. I think with the protection, it's good enough. Like, they have double removal spell to kill Hangavak. That's a lot of damage. Like, my Your Prowess opponent before, they actually double bolted my Hangavak that had a Welding Jar. And I was like, whoa, bro, you just missed like 6 mana there. Oh, they don't even do anything. Interesting. I don't think even blocking here. Like, what can they do? Right, what can they do? It's another land. Wow, 13. Void? No. Dismember? That was a Dismember, right? No, I mean, Dismember is not even the worst. Yeah. Yeah, also Bale feels much worse on the draw than on the play, right? So I can actually play Worker, sack it. Can I? This is lethal? 2-2. I'm not blocking this guy. Scourge of the Skyclaves. Okay, Ravager is lethal. And second Worker, interesting. So I can play Worker here. Dude, an out would have been so crazy. I could out my own dude and kill this. So I could play Worker and sack it. And that puts a 2-2, and this makes it a 4-4. Yeah. It's very hard for my opponent to kill me next turn, I believe. So I think I'm just gonna play Llanowar Reborn play and play both Workers here. And attack with these Doctors. So I can sack his next turn. It's gonna be 5. Yeah, so I need to attack this turn in order to be able to kill them next turn. They got like Bolt in the Tomorrow Rage or something like this, but I think we're fine. Also, given the Phyrexian Core in hand doesn't kind of give up this, since like the thing that we actually could be on. This also blocks here, probably for sure. Me also, this also blocks here unless they deal us damage. So Worker is like the best card of it. Sometimes, I mean, it's so efficient, dude. A 1 mana 4-4. Yeah, I think Bale is, especially on the draw, right? Okay, that's a land. So maybe opponent is really into getting it's Fatal Push where. So okay, what could they have? They got, let's say worst case scenario, they have Bolt and Fatal Push. So bolt and Temporal Rage, right? So they bolt me, go 14, this becomes a 6/6. Then Temporal Rage will actually kill me, right? Because they will do me 6 and then 13. Okay, so I'll let this go and put the counters over here. They can actually kill me here, which is a bit annoying. If they have bolt and Temporal Rage with that. Which is a bit annoying. But they also could just pull lures in their hand, right? If they pull lures in their hand, they don't know how this 3x score. We play 3x score and we kill them with a Doppler. So good that this doesn't have like summoning signals, let's say. So even the heart of the wall has succumbed. Succumbed? Succumbed? I don't know. Goth of the Hammer. I'm really thinking, so I'm guessing they also have another removal spell. So, but if they have bolt on me, then I'm not dead to the Temporal Rage. So I do believe they will just put lures in their hand here. Or maybe have Colligan's Command. Maybe they have Colligan's Commands. So, okay, they have another. That's actually probably a good draw, right? Okay, with this we can actually play not against not around Colligan's Command. So we can play this, sack, put 7 counters here, 7 counters the other guy. I think this actually, unless they have double removal spell or Colligan's Command, we win. I'm gonna try that. Let's go. We also have Welding Jar, so if they have double removal spell, we're not actually dead next turn. And of course, Dale would be amazing here, but you know, so would be Oust or Relic even. So my opponent does. Now we can basically pump both dudes, right? And if they have only one removal spell, we win. If they have a Colligan's Command or a second removal spell, we don't win. But we win next turn if they have double removal spell. So I think kind of narrows their situation a bit. Oh, that's a Colligan's Command, bro. May they kill the Ozulis and deal 2 damage here. I mean, if they deal 2 damage here and kill the Ozolith, I will protect the Ozolith and just kill them with this, right? So they actually need to deal 2 damage here, destroy this, and then we Welding Jar this, make this a 14/14, and we win next turn unless they have a, or even more than a 14/14, and we win next turn even unless they have a Fada Push. And then with a Fada Push, we can still win with a top deck Ballista. Very interesting game. My opponent is really tanking. Okay. I also gain a life for good measure. They could have an attack with both to play around one removal spell again. The thing is, if they Colligan's Command right now, it's bad. So I actually think they fucked up with their Colligan's Command. And it looks like they have it, right? So it says, destroy targets. Okay, I guess I can destroy here and deal 2 damage here. Which one do I want to block? So I can protect, if I protect this guy, then this gets a ton of counters. Whereas if I protect this guy, this gets less counters, right? So I think it's just better to protect this guy. All right, so Colligan's Command it is, so they are playing that. So maybe that makes me more inclined to play Veil, right? Okay, my opponent needs to draw something here. Like a fatal push or a way to kill us. Of course, Veil of Summer would have been. That's a land, so there's one card left in their hand. Lures in hand. Do you have a thing good? This is like even alive to kind of play around with this. Oh. It's actually kind of nice, honestly. We can get to make a servo if they have push. Then if not, we can put a counter, make a servo. Yeah, so I kind of like playing this now. If they have the push, which is probably the top deck of their... Okay. I attack with my 17. They have a push, yeah? Wow. Alright, alright. Man. Okay. Also, we can make a very big... So we need to leave basically here. I may actually block. Is there a way we die here? So I have Lurrus and nothing else in hand. If they attack with both, we can... Then maybe need to chump with the Lurrus, right? They don't have any creatures in the deck. Man, they had the answers. They had to have the double push or the Colliance command. 2 cards on my opponent's hand. That's a land. Okay, so that means that that's kind of weird to me that they would do this. I guess they will leave the Monastery Spear back to block. If they attack with both, I can just put the counters here and attack for lethal. And like they need to... I think they should check themselves. They fetch first for some reason. They also probably Ballista wins, right? They check themselves, so they know what they're drawing of the Mishra's Bubble. So if they don't shuffle, maybe they're trying to play a mind game here. They also need to leave this Bird and Cat come up if they want to be able to... They don't shuffle. I attack with this guy. Do I want to block it? I think I do. Basically, I get the hang of it. Yeah, let's block it and keep my life total high. So I don't die to want the Mortal Rage here. Of course, it's bad if they draw exactly Assassin's Trophy. Obviously. How much is this? But I think I need to just play the Lurrus here. Okay, Lurrus being relevant is very nice. And we play the Hangavak. They may have an answer. They didn't shuffle at all. I think I'm gonna put the counters. So I tried to put the counters here. I'll try to put the counters here, see if it resolves. It would be strange if my opponent doesn't kill this Hangavak right now. I could also try to put the counters on the Lurrus, but then they are incentivized to kill the Lurrus actually. So that means I need to draw like removal into removal, and they are actually drawing so much removal, it's insane. We're gonna top there though next turn. Yeah, we didn't draw land, but next time we can actually oust these. Do we die to the Morbal Rage? Yeah, I guess, because it deals 7. Interesting game, man. So they could have killed my Lurrus here with a Fatal Push, so I think it was fine to do what I did. My opponent had to top deck that Fatal Push, which is pretty insane. Now they still have a fetch land they can use to fetch. They play Shadow, so they have only one card in hand. So they will have only one card in hand. Oh, they attack with Lurrus as well. And they know what they're drawing. But maybe they fetch afterwards, right? So if I get, I'm just thinking, if I get Ravager down, so I get Ravager, I can also, I can make 2 lethal attackers next turn if I make Ravager. Even 3 with this guy, because this can be like, you know, this gets, if we get 21 life, we win. So let me think though, this is a 2, 6, it is 8, 11, so we go down to 3. So we dive, it's a bolt. Okay, actually we dive, it's a bolt. This is a 2-3, so there's no reason for me not to block here. And then we don't die to a bolt. That was a bad attack, right? I mean, there's nothing they can pop. They have 0 cards in hand. There's a 2-3, yeah, that's a misplay. No, motherfucker, Oh, that's so stupid. What did you just do? What did I just do? Why? Oh my god, that was bad. Okay, maybe that's just a saving grace. So I can sack here and make this a 4-4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I also could, yeah, I could also just pump. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, they should, oof, that was close. But they had bolt, so if I let everything through, so my read was good. If I let everything through, I die to bolt, which is, whoa. This is a mole. But we need to mulligan this hand, and says, it's a the draw, but I think it's better. Then I'm gonna put this Niskin Bale back just because, honestly, you know, you need to spare mana to cast Niskin Bale. Opponent did not mulligan, they're on 7. That's a plains. Interesting. Alright. Pass the turn. Next turn, we can play Ozolith, or we can play... So we play Talia here, I'm gonna ping it. Oh, that's so playing it's Heliode, interestingly. Oh, that's a second scales. So we draw a land next turn, that would be really good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and ping this guy down. Maybe not, actually maybe not ping this guy down. So next turn, I can actually, if you draw a line, I can go like Scales and Ravager. Just want them to see if they play a Skyclave Apparition. Oh. Heliode, Sun, Crowndo. We of course could have a Spike Feeder here next turn. I can do it on my turn, right? I don't need to do it now. Land. Ooh. So I can ping here, play Ravager, and then next turn win. So I'm missing a land, but so of course they get infinite life if they go but if they go like Spike Feeder, I don't know what they have here. So they could have Coco here. Maybe just Coco right now. They fetch really, really quickly. I guess this has also Skyclave Operation. Oh, just Coco. Sure, I think we can react to everything they get. And if they miss, we just win. Oh boy. Alright, so let's see we draw land. We draw land is probably GG here. Oh. Alright, if I play Scales and Oscillate, I think that's probably the most counters. I put 2 counters here. There's gonna be not 2 counters, it's gonna be 4 counters. It's gonna be a 5-5. Then 2 counters will go into the Oscillate, and then 4 more counters. There will be a 9-9. Yeah, I probably have Feeder, yes. So I think I should just play. I have another Coco, and then in this case, I just want to kill this guy now. So can I kill? Man, if I had drawn a line, I could kill them for sure, right? Because I could play all of these. So I play Scales and Ozolith. Sack, put 4 counters here. That's why you play 24 lands, you know. I think I need to just kill this right now, and I have another Ravager next turn. I used to call this deck Heliode Scales, and then the name didn't really stick. So it kind of forces them to block, which is very nice. Let's see how good they are at math. And if they block, we have a 9-9 now, which dies to Skyclave Apparition, but then we kill them with Inma, so... Alright, so they're dead now. That thing is dead, so... Yeah. We can play around Spike Feeder pretty well here. Triple Scales and Ozolith. It's kind of insane. Eh? Okay, my opponent has 3 cards in hand, 5 mana. They could have... No, they cannot really have Skyclave into... No. I guess they will fetch and then Horizon Canopy and then see they draw Skyclave. I think that's their plan. If they have Skyclave, we just put the counters on the Inmots, right? Yeah. They pass. Or they give me priority. Okay. So they get Ranger. I guess they go for Walking Ballista. But my Walking Ballista is bigger than your Walking Ballista, bro. I guess I can play second Ravager here and just win the game, right? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Gonna do it, guys. You know it. You love to see this. Don't you have lethal if you just sack Immos after Autolys? I don't know. I have lethal now, yeah, but... Now I have a... I don't know, what do you mean before? Before this turn, like last turn? I think the mathematics do add up. Okay. I wanted to play against Heliode. It was good. That's it. I don't think Gemraiser is that good against them. Yeah, who needs more than land? You just need to draw a million scales. They may play Night of Autumn, and this is good, but yeah. Having Lurrus is kind of nice, honestly. Alright, I keep one welding jar, I guess. I don't think this matchup is at all about animation module. Yeah, but the Conclave Mentor gains them 2 life when it dies. I'll keep this hand. Opponent kept 7-2, but I mean, if we draw land, this hand is again gas, so... Okay, so maybe most likely have infinite life, but we have Oust, so... Ooh. I'm ready for a Ballista, guys. But they could gain... We make an 11-11 Ballista, we ping them twice, it's a 9-9. Is the Mentor? Yeah. The Mentor. I can actually oust this away, but I don't think that's that important right now. And I will definitely play this as a white. Source, play second scales, play worker here. I think that's better. Just put something on the battlefield. Just playing a metallic me for no value feels kind of bad, right? Wow. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the help. They just path my worker. Sweet. One shocks too. I guess I have another mentor. Scangingus. Nothing. Interesting. So they could have another path to exile here. So we need to be a bit careful. I don't really want to oust this. It's not doing anything at all. Maybe. I just made sure it counted better. I don't have a double green source, so Ancient Things feels a bit bad. I think I would rather play the worker. And, do I? I mean, if they path my worker, do I care? Why not, right? I think I won't walk him a Ballista. I'm not gonna go crazy here. They could have Coco and just kill me next turn, I guess. So maybe I just need to exile this guy. Do I exile this guy? Get rid of it for good? Yeah, I actually think I need to do this unless if they have Coco and they hit Spike Feeder Heliode, then they go infinite and need to chomp, and if they have Path, I just die. So let's not do that, right? Let's just put that guy on top. It's not a great top deck anyway, and it's not a great hit of the Coco. And next turn we can play Metallic Mimi with Snake Kimbo Protection and Walking Ballista. Just think it's better. So if they path me again, okay, they don't. They can go infinite life here, and I don't think there's anything I could have done except playing the Ballista. Oh. Sky Collaboration, sure. Again, I would rather just let this happens, right? I mean, that's fine. Second Oust, not really. I'm gonna play the Metallic Mimic here. Okay, I think we got this now. I don't even need to ping this guy or anything, just... So if they second Skyclave me, I will put the counters and life is gonna be pretty good. They're drawing the Mentor, right? So they have a path. No. Snakeskin Bale is so good. If they have second path, then we can... Too bad we don't get the land. And we can oust almost anything they play. They play Temple Garden, Shock. Okay, they have Coco? Yeah, they have Coco, yeah. But Coco is not that amazing. I mean, unless they play... This is still hexproof. So they cannot really... If they get another Skyclave, that is still hexproof. So that's okay. And next time we can get even Lures in our hand. We can oust whatever. That's a Heliode and a thing. You try to put a counter here and just gonna ping it. No. They should try to put a counter here. You should always try to put a counter where I don't want to ping. Okay. So if I pump this as an 8-8, right? It's not lethal, but almost. I don't think I even need to attack with this guy at all. Trading, get a 1/1. No, I just feel it's just better to. Maybe I should play this first, but it's just fine. They have a mentor in hand, so actually, like doing anything to this doesn't do anything. So I will play into their doubts, and I will get lures in my hand here, and pass the turn. Our champion is definitely not very good against us. I think that's one of the reasons the Scales is actually pretty decent against them. And as a mentor, sure. They attack, I don't really care. Wow, that's aggressive. So I take it. Now I'm gonna ping it. I don't want them to gain life and start putting counters and stuff, so we ping it now, they use the mana. They got a 1/1. I guess I'm just gonna oust this and probably like I can almost go for the kill. Pithing Needle can name Heliode or name Spike Feeder actually, probably that's the best one. May I just ping this guy, attack, replay for 0, Pithing Needle. Dude, we are owning Heliode here. We even have Lurrus in hand. Yeah, they get to live, they put a counter here, that's, you know, that's okay. Then we attack with everything. They could have path this guy in response of the getting casting lures for 0. But yeah. I'll do it now so they can attack the. We could name Heliode as well so we don't die to Ballista. Right, because they have like. It's a 3/3. Should I name Heliode or should I name Spike Feeder? Spike Feeder gives them infinite life. So they have path into top deck Spike Feeder. Huh. But if they have a Ballista, so they have path into Ballista, then we just replay it, right? And then we can oust the Ballista too. Alright, so I think the best is to just name... this Pithing Needle has been awesome. I'll name Spike Feeder here. Probably the card I have is nothing. And now we win the match. Easy. Heliode for breakfast, guys. 4-0. That guy didn't stand a chance, man. Lurrus was so great here. Amazing. 2-1 to 0 to 0 to 0. So we played Taxes, we played Jaunt. Jaunt kind of not really Jaunt Boomer, but not really Jaunt Shadow. We played against... What was this deck? Do you guys remember? What was the third opponent? Was it the Jaunt player? No, this guy was the Taxes guy. This guy was... I don't recall, man. No. I'll check it after the games. My games blur up together when I play like more than one league. Okay, let's get the 5-0. Put your list into the... To be honest, I would have felt much safer this game if I had Path instead of Oust. Like, Path would have meant that for sure I didn't lose it, whereas Oust meant that hopefully they don't have an answer for my Ballista, you know? So if the last guy was Path, they could play a 2-2 Ballista, but then we could just... They could kill the Lurrus, but then they don't have a ballista, right? So yeah. What was the next? Like we played. Yeah, Taxus, Jaunt, Heliode, and something else. I don't know. It's hard to come by opponent, apparently. But yeah, Valor is just so good, man. When you get to use it, you're like, whoa, whoa, this guy is just so good. This lures came up a lot, so. Alright. Fancy jellyfish, funny name. That's not good. That's a bit better. On the play, I guess I'll keep this, put one line back, keep. I guess I'll put this back. It's done. I can play this as a white source, actually. One is mulling into 5. I guess I just play the Ingmoth Nexus here. Maybe they are on. It's too bad I don't have like a good one drop, but I mean this is a good one drop, but it's just not that good right now. Okay, maybe Knowledge on Shadow. This is a matchup I expect to see a lot of, right? So push or discard. Discard. Well, we both have Lurrus. We have ways to cast Lurrus, which is good. They take the Ballista. I guess I'm just gonna play this as a 2-2. It's not the worst. Actually, you know what? I can play as a 3-3 next turn, right? That's kind of odd the way I tap there, but whatever. So this allows me to either have removal to put the counters on the other dude, not lose them. Block Crypt. Yeah, next time we can play a 3-3 Stonecoil, which will die to Paddle Push most likely, but okay, they have better than Catcom, 4 cards in hand. I think it's important to try to get value out of these Lurrus, so at least I need to have. Now, listen, now it's safe from this card, right? Which is important. Still at 20, so Scourge of the Skyclave is obviously not good. They can shock themselves down to 13, so that means they cannot really play without success. Okay, that's bad. Oh wait, let's not do that. So they take the Stonecoil. Do you think they will have a 3 discard spell for the Lurrus? Maybe, may not. So anyway, next time they can get shadows online, right? So maybe it's kind of whatever. It's not a bad play, but I think I'm just gonna get the Lurrus. And if they have another discard spell, it sucks, but that's just what it is, you know. They also have only 3 cards in hand, so they would need to have had the triple discard spell draw. The unfortunate thing, let's say, is that opponent, I guess, shocks, but doesn't have anything. They shock Feather Push. No, they just actually play a Tablan, interestingly. So if we draw a land, we can replay a Stonecoil Serpent, which would be kind of nice. And the turn after, if this Blurs by some miracle survive, okay. Land? Ooh, nice. So we're gonna start by attacking here. Them to 9. They also don't have Revolt. Stonecoil Serpent being able to be cast for X equals 1 is pretty relevant here. X is currently 1. So they could have Assassin's Trophy, for example. But that doesn't die to Assassin's Trophy. They kill the Lurrus, but we get some value. And they can play Scorch here. But it's only a 1-1, so they're not very good at blocking. That's the Scorches. They could play Shally, they had it last turn. They missed a land drop, so this is the card they just drew. And we have Oust in our deck, which should be pretty decent. We could also draw an Ozolith. Probably Ozolith would be one of the best draws. Also, my opponent fetch shocks to go to 6, they're like almost dead. That's a Scorch most likely, yep. But it's a 1-1 again, so unless they have Bolt, it's good. It's very good. So should I attack with Ingmas? It's my mana slightly better, but then I cannot hold that Mimic. Yeah, so dude, Snakeskin build has been awesome. It has been better in the deck with they have to have exactly Bolt, or else this is kind of bad for them. I'm gonna risk it here. I think my opponent is desperate enough. We're gonna trample. Holy shit. Okay. I think I will name construct here. Could also name Serval. Man, Snakeskin does so good. Okay, Momo's down to 5. They can't really get lures in their hand. They didn't have any interaction here. We're still at 19, and we just win. Wow, awesome. They're looking for a good top deck here. So Oust it is, and we probably like relics. What did I cut? Metallic Mimics, and I think I got the Throne, and I got... I think I do like this at best. Animation mode is really good, but we only won 1. And Bale... Isn't Bale better than Snakeskin Bale? Maybe. Maybe this is just better to play a Bale of Summer. Okay, let's try it like this. Okay. So they just fed because they wanted a good top deck in the third way. I take 1 line out of my deck. Ooh, okay. Man, Scales might be very good. 4-1 and 4-0 now, and going for a 5-0. We got some hype. Alright, that's been good. 1 million to 5 to be fair, but they also lied with 2 cards in hand, right? So we're able to out-tempo them. I'm gonna keep this hand, has everything you need. I saw a guy play Engineer Explosives in the Shadow match. Oh, they're mulligan again. My opponent might be a big mulligan. I'm gonna probably play the Ozolith, that's probably gonna get discarded, so I'm gonna play a Relic, most likely. And I like keeping 7. I like having 4 lands, access to Lurrus already. They don't counter these cards, I know, but sometimes you don't have the luxury of leaving a mana up so early. It's like 1 mana the first 3 turns is super expensive. Like I consider 1 mana to be more important than a card. Like, and also it doesn't counter when you're on the draw. On the play, I could see it. And also stops calling its command. It's just a good card in general. They take the Ozolith as expected. I'm gonna play the Relic and start exiling their graveyard, so their Stonecoils are a bit smaller. I could also exile my own graveyard. I think they could discard this, which is bad. Then we cannot rely on Lurrus. And of course, Relic is not as good when you have Lurrus, but this also keeps their Lurrus down. It have Mishra's Bubble. If they do a Mishra's Bubble now, they will think twice about playing it, because then we can exile it, and then the Lurrus is not as good. I think Relic is very good in this matchup. They shock again, most likely. Oh, they don't. Wow, really? Interesting. They could have a Fatal Push here, whatever. They didn't have a discard spell, though, so that makes me just want to play Llanowar Reborn and say, you got it, bro. You know, why would I just run my Hangawag Walker into that? I mean, I can draw my one-off Veil of Summer here. We need to be careful with this. Wow, that's next level. Maybe they get lures in their own hand, and then I can just get my Ozolits. Sounds pretty decent. I can play this, I guess, yeah. It's always important to, you know, now there's no land, so the Goyf is worse. It's a Goyf. So they could have a Fatal... No, they cannot... They only have Bolt that kills this. I'm not gonna say yes, of course. So I may just play a Hangavag actually here. And graft onto it. And then replay the Hangavag next turn. Okay, I'm drawing a lot of lands though. But I don't wanna... I wanna graft here. Oh. No removal? I think I'm just gonna block and replay this with Lurrus. Could also just get Ozolite down. So we can fetch here. They have Lurrus still to get. They probably drew this right because they missed a land drop. I think they missed a land drop turn 2, right? So here, turn 3 they missed a land drop. They play land drop turn 4 and turn 5. So that means these two lines are top deck. So this is just what they drew right now. Let's see. Okay. Go ahead and exile the land now that we can. You know, it's not gonna get better. We just exile the land. The long one, sure. And we have value in here, right? Once Lourdes is dead, then we can always pop this. Shadow. The 3/3. Shadow as well, okay. That's scary, that's scary. Don't attack, okay. Got a lot of lands in hand. Of course, this is really good, but I think we can just... Oh shit, sorry. Ok, and... No preso nada. So next turn, if they tap out, they have 2 cards in hand. We are representing Bale here. We are 19, 3 cards in hand. Also the top would have been sick. But this is a 0/1 for 2 mana. I don't think it's the most explosive card. I don't think we can really die to the Moral Rage. And next turn we can probably just win, right? We can replay this Hangala Walker if it dies. They really want to kill this. I'll probably just block and pump, honestly. We could have Veil of Summer here and they don't know. Yeah, offset the top plus Relic to exile them would have been great. But yeah, if they don't attack for some reason, we can always just play the Ravager, sack the Hangavag, and make a lot of top tiers. And at that point, we also have a Phyrexia score, so if they play a Scourge, we could just drink Arts. Okay, opponent, move it. Absolute blocking one of the shadows. And pump. Oh my god, nothing? Wow. I'm just gonna pump here. There's no need to. If they push this, yeah, I know they're up to yielding, but I'm trying to play as if this was real Magic, not just MTGO. I mean, I'll play the worker later. We can obviously kill them with Ingmoth, but I'm not gonna go for that. Ingmoth is more like a backup plan, I believe. We will just recast this Hangavak and hold up Veil or Relic Exile. I'm gonna put the counters on the Lurrus, I believe, and attack. That makes it quite tough for them to deal with Lurrus, right? We gain a lot of life. Now they're not yielding, so... Opponent, what you got? You played for 5 more minutes than me, man. Come on, some equity. Or woman, I don't know. Lurrus has been so good this whole league. It's been good almost every single match. What you got, bro? Yeah, you're dead to the Ingmoss. Okay. So we can make this a 5. I guess we just recast this now. So we can put this here, right? We can just put it on the top there. Is this too cute to put it here? So this would be a 5, it would be 8, 6. So they cannot really double block. They can... Okay, it's too cute, but fuck it. Yeah, maybe that was the truth. They may have that. They probably have the K command, you're right. Oh, Kozilek's return. Wow. That's strong. Okay, maybe I messed up. Wow, that was an unexpected card, I don't know why. May I threw this game away by doing this, but This will die anyway, right? So might as well. Could have also put the counters on these. I think the Ravager may be more important here. So now I can exile. So I'm thinking of exiling, right? And then this will die. Yeah, I'll do that. And I still have a 9/9. Yeah, this is not the best. I did not play around because it likes a turn. That's for sure. And also drawing a lot of lands, Jesus. Did not play around that, that's for sure. I mean, we still have a lot of mana. Maybe I should just try to put the counters on the Lurrus. If they do this, I can maybe just try to put the counters on Enigmas and play around it. I don't know. It's hard to play against Skater turn. Could have had an extra top there. He had played the worker? Maybe. Okay. Not much I can do. That's bad that I actually maybe... Oh, I misplayed again. I shouldn't have tapped out because this way I cannot, like... I couldn't put the counters on the Ingmots right now. So if they have an answer for the Ozolith, we die. This is really sad if that happens. So they have a K command or something. It only depends. If they don't have another piece of removal, yes, I win. If they do have another piece of removal, I die though. Which is a bit annoying. I mean, I could also... So how do I get an extra top there? So if they don't have an answer for the Ozolith or the Inmos... Oh boy, really? Wow. So we got super punished here. We got so punished by my misplays, actually. Wow. Yeah, you're right. Actually, that would have been the best play, for sure. I also flooded, like, an incredible amount, but... Man, I actually threw this game away. They had to have every answer that they had, but they had it. Jesus. Man, I was so ahead and I kind of let it go. It's a land, though. I guess that's bad because that allows them to have a good Lurrus turn next turn. Yeah. I actually misplayed by exiling the relic. That was also misplay. I should just shield, you know? Then if they have that, they can put the counters on the Ravager to the Ingmoth. Yeah, that's also bad. I'll probably block it. Maybe I like the Morbal Raging me here. I don't know. So they can get Lures in their hands. Also, we, like, this is a lot of lands. Wow. Jeez. One, two, three, four. It's not enough, right? Eight, that's a 5-5. Hello, it's later fall. So I could play. Okay, so I can attack with Moss. Block here. Gain a life. Maybe I'm fine. We don't have a bubble. Oh, I'm not fine because I need one more poison. Could also draw the animation module, right? How much did I throw it? I guess I can make it for a bit more. How much did I throw this game? Jesus Christ. So we need to draw like a worker or Azure next turn. So I block here. Worker or Ravager could win us the game here. If my opponent, of course, doesn't find a removal of the top. If they have removal, they just kill this and put that. And there's not much we can do. Man, misplaying feels so bad. That's a land, so... Actually, they actually were dead, right? They can make this a 9. So we block here, they make this a 9. If I play this as a 4-4, they couldn't shock. Maybe another misplay. Actually, they die to Snakeskin Bale here. If they shock. I'm just dead, right? What am I doing? Okay, game 3. Let's not be let's link the Bales. I guess I can cut the Snakeskin Bale and kind of threat is nice to have. Second cut. Naus, maybe Naus is the best card. I guess I'll play on it. That was tough. I actually really messed that up. My opponent had to, of course, line it up perfectly. I didn't play around K command here. I shouldn't have sacked my Hangaback. Double House seems okay. We cannot cast it though, but we can cast it later. Damn it, man, I thought we could have it. So we're gonna play Scales here. This is the most important card. Oh, that Assassin's Trophy was so brutal. I could have won if I had not popped the relic like a goon. Opponent did not mulligan this time around. Okay, no discard turn 1, interestingly. It's not giving them any extra info. We got an oust here. Nothing. I will not yield because then this. Yeah, I know, but also, yeah, module made's not the best, but is also, it needs a lot of mana to work. and I'm more worried about dying game like easy. Like there's so many cards that are good. Like I think we have a bit too many veils in the sideboard and or too much removal or yeah. I don't think this is particularly a grindy matchup though. They are more like an aggro deck. This John Shadow deck. It only is grindy when we're able to stabilize, and there's no guarantee we're actually able to stabilize. I would like Relic of Progenitus as a card. I don't think I'm triple lures in my hand. Just have nothing to bring back. That's the beauty of Bubble, I guess. Well, they're oust. That's a lot of ousting. I'll just put lures in my hand. I mean, if they discard it, it's bad, but of course here it would be good because they're doing nothing, which is weird. Okay, they just shuffle our Ozolis away. Kind of okay, I guess. Oh, they even have this? Dang. I guess we played into it, but it's okay. We have 3 outs, so... Yeah, so that's why I've been liking, like, 4 Ozolis. It seems that the opponents really target it. They take this, and opponent realizes that I have a lot of ousts. It's a Hex Drinker. Okay. I'm gonna oust this. Please. I'm just gonna start giving them the poison. Mm. You know, why you need to... So now we just need to draw anything, really. Now we're never gonna draw a second one, though. So if they attack us and they play a Scourge, we can oust the Hex Drinker and kill the Scourge. So anything is good here. Like... It only gets protection from instants at level 3, so... Even though it's a 4-4, I mean, no. You can give them double poison. It would be nice to draw. Ravage is probably a pretty good draw. Hangavak is a great draw. Yeah, I don't know. Of course, House is much better than Path here, because pathing this would be awful. Ah, man, I should have played a bit tighter the first game. But I didn't. Like, there were so many things I could have done better. Maybe my opponent, like, times out. That's a Goif. Relic is a good draw as well. I could just put this card back on top and play a Relic. I have a lot of mana. No me queda mucho, cariño. And then, I don't know if I want to attack or I just want to pop this. I think I just want to pop this end of turn, maybe. Score is a 2-2 right now. Yeah, right, because they will have 20 life. It's true, I was at 18. So they drew a Mishra's Bubble. I actually could trade here, but... Maybe pop it now. They play our removal here. So they're doing another goy, but we have a relic. So if they push here, we can kill the ears and then relic the thing away. Oh, I should ping them. Oops. Yeah. Pass here. They have goy. So enough turn we're gonna draw. They're drawing goy now. I'm kind of waiting for a Ravager, honestly. It's a Bobros land. Queen. Let's go. It's a 0-1 now. It's another land. So if they have ball, this is really good for us. If they have push, not so much. Yeah. So if they tap out, they're dead here. I just wanted to draw some gas. I didn't have anything with my to do my mind. Like if I had not pop relic, oh. They could kill my Immas in response. Ya acabo, cariño. Hang on. So they drew a Mishra's Bubble here. Oh man, they had to have this tank. I shouldn't have to have this, but whatever. Opponent has only 2 cards in hand. We can give them 2 more poison next turn. They draw. Okay, then now they draw up to 4. So then next turn they draw Goif, right? Another bubble. It's probably like their last bubble, right? Goif. Can pop here. Also, making them draw it again is not bad. So if they bolt here, I can do this. E io devo fare a voi. And there's only like 2 minutes left. They could kill us with the Morbal Rage, I guess. 8. Could make us 5. No. So let's draw a Ravager, god damn it. Thoughtseize aroused. Okay. Dismember our dudes. Block 1. Okay. So they attack with everything, they can only block 2 guys, right? We have a Fatal Push, but then we can block with him. Nice. Holy shit, I Fatal. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I gotta go.